We good? All right, bro. Here we go, man. It's Burn After Rolling, doing another one, man. Your friendly neighborhood Stone and Marvin is back, man. I got my man BT with me, and we got a special guest
Let's
today.
get it. Let's get it.
Introduce yourself, my friend.
What's going on, man? I go by the name of Penthouse Ching. You know what I'm saying? Representing Long Island to the fullest. Calm side, Wilson Avenue. You know the situations, man.
Here we go, man. So, my friend, what's going on, man? What's going on? It's been a minute since I seen you, bro.
I know, man. I'm here, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm around. I'm floating still. Music, real estate, everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I seen that, bro. I seen that.
That's all I'm doing, man.
Yo, Ching, stop acting like a stranger, brother. I'll play with you on back on. We played back on at basketball back on Beach Lane. Don't act like a stranger, brother.
That's a fact.
We
man.
go way back.
We go back. We go back
to
far,
Granddad
man.
house, bro.
Yeah,
you
man.
feel me?
Wilson Ave for real.
Oh, Wilson,
man.
yeah, Wilson. Yeah,
That's
man.
a fact, man.
Fucking tell me about a little bit about your beginnings and everything you got going on and shit.
I mean, all right, so I got a couple projects out. Music been here for like
Nah. I'm talking about take me back to when Penthouse Chings was Leslie Harris. You feel me? Of
Okay.
course, yeah. Bring me back to the beginning.
All right, so we 15 started rapping. You know what I'm saying? Rap was there, writing. Fast forward, I was in Atlanta at the time because I spent most of my time in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? Between Atlanta, North Carolina. Started rapping, in and out of studios. Been doing this shit in there with a couple producers from the cats that made that wasted shit with Gucci, man. That's when I really started. You know what I mean? Picking up on the pen, the pad, learning how to record in the studio. And then, you know what I'm saying? Came up with the name Penthouse Ching. Penthouse is the mindset. You know what I'm saying? Ching is the name.
Where did the name Ching come from? Because they've been calling you that since we were little.
The name Ching came from my aunt, or my cousin rather, in Southampton. You know what I'm saying? She gave me that name when I was like a baby, man. My mom said she just used to say Ching and I used to smile, so they ran with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's fire.
So,
Word.
Penthouse came from the mindset, man. Niggas know me around the hood. You know what I mean? I had that mindset. You know what I mean? Elevation. The penthouse is always the most expensive, you know what I mean, floor in the building. So, Penthouse Ching put it together. Now we here. You know what I mean?
Now, what
Yeah.
you came from New York from Atlanta. Sorry, let me rephrase that. You were born in New York, moved to Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I was born in New York. I moved to Atlanta.
So what was that like that whole transition? Because I know that was like culture shock.
Yeah, I was young though. I was like in 5th grade. So, you know what I'm saying? It was just, we got up, moved, went out there. I was in North Carolina first. I was in Raleigh. Went to Raleigh, was there for 5 years. Then I went to VA. I moved to VA for a year. Then I moved to Atlanta and was in Atlanta for 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So the transition though, when I went to Atlanta, I was just starting high school. So, Atlanta was popping.
So that was like around the time of like that was the time of the Snap Your Fingers era, right?
Snap your fingers there, exactly.
That's-
So
that
that was
was
like early 2000s.
That was the original Atlanta takeover, like that ringtone rap era. That was a good time.
Listen, the hip hop scene though transitioned from New York to Atlanta around that time. So
Mhm.
I was hitting, I had shows in Atlanta at like 15, 16 years old, man. You know what I'm saying?
And this is
I
around the
get it.
time that French was like, well, no. This is before the time French was. I'm thinking about when we were older. This is around the time you said you up in my white tee.
Yeah.
So you was out there on the roller rink like Ti, Cascades, right?
Nah, I wasn't out there like that, but we was outside, man. I say that when in Atlanta, we was outside, man. Atlanta got a lot of different things to do out there, man.
Wait, so you said you was doing shows when you was like 15, 16. So what originally got you, how'd you start rapping? How'd you get into rapping?
I started rapping, man, when I was in like middle school. So I had this chick, right? She was like the baddest chick in the middle school. I had her, she could sing. So we was together. My thing was, you sing, I'll be the rapper. So, like this is the house
You
phone
wanted
era.
some Ashanti Ja Rule.
Yeah, this is the house phone era too. So I would sit up on the phone with her, she would sing, and I would write rhymes that she sing. That shit just fell into place. Then, you know what I mean? Me and her, we split ways, or parted ways rather, and I just kept the rap thing, man. So now, I'm in. I'm all the way in, man.
So basically, you started rapping for the bitches.
Basically.
I respect it.
Yeah, I found myself, man. You know what I'm saying? And the shit is good. Like I don't get nothing but smiles and handshakes from it. So the shit is good money, man.
So when you first started rapping, was it like love rap? Because it was like with your shorty and shit, or was you like just talking? Was you like originally you came out the gate talking your shit?
Nah, it was love rap. I ain't gonna lie.
You was on some puppy love Bow Wow shit.
It wasn't puppy love. It was grown shit. But I was young. But you know what I'm saying. It started with the bitches.
Saying a whole bunch of shit you ain't know.
Right. It started with the bitches. Then as I got older and matured, it progressed into other things. And then, then I started learning how to use the studio, the microphone. Then I started learning how to write. And then it's like, yeah, this is what I'm doing, and it's working for me. You know what I mean?
So when was your first time actually recording on a mic?
My first time recording on the mic was in Georgia. I was at I met this old dude. He was real old. Had to be like 65, 60 years old. He used to be with Motown. I forgot his name. He probably passed away. You know what I'm saying? But he was 65. I was like 15, 16. He had his own studio, you know what I'm saying? Me and my mom walked in. I'm like, yo, look, I'm trying to record. He's showing me his Motown plaques and all that. So I'm like, all right. He's like, yeah, I'm going to record you. So the first beat I ever hopped on was that 30-something by Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
I wish I had the song, man. I spit, gave that shit my all, and then it was over for me. I'm like, I got to go to a real studio, man. This is like where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So I've been in a lot of studios, bro, from New York to Atlanta, a lot of different studios.
So that music scene in Atlanta at that time was buzzing, and everything kind of started like folding out to what it is now today. What did you actually see? Like, because they always say like Atlanta niggas support each other, Atlanta niggas this, Atlanta niggas that, New York niggas don't do this. What do you see the difference like between the two places? Because I know you've been back and forth a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, I could say this, man. I'll say this. In Atlanta, if you from New York and you making music in Atlanta, long as you pay homage to Atlanta, they got you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna fuck with you. If you in New York and you make music, if you hot, you hot. If you not, you not, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't, because you gotta think about it. I see a lot of niggas from New York make music, and they stealing them niggas from Atlanta style. Like, they harmonizing. New York is known for bars.
Yeah.
Atlanta brought in the harmonizing, the light auto-tune, harmonize. That's an Atlanta thing. So, if you could spit in New York is gonna accept you. But in Atlanta, even if you from New York and you pay homage, they gonna fuck with you, man.
I mean, right now in this time and age, I feel like you gotta kind of pay like the forefathers, not the forefathers, but the forefathers of this new rap is all damn near down south. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, you gotta honestly, like, at this point, you're basically like, even the music that like, it's so blended. The culture's so blended. There's no like, there's regional rap nowadays, but the regional rap is starting to really like, that margin is really starting to close. You know what I mean? As to where everything's almost like now a universal sound.
Yeah. So I agree with you on that, man. Like, I guess hip hop from what it used to be to now is different. So everything's, in combination. New York, you got fucking Cali, you got fucking Atlanta, all the way down to Miami. Everybody's just, connected with each other. So it is cool. You know what I mean? But, New York is the birthplace of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's a fact.
you got niggas out here who really rap, bro, and they can't just change their style. They not gonna go throw on an auto-tune or jump on a record like that, because that's just not their style. You know what I'm saying?
So do you think that you're able, like a rapper's able to grow, like, not using the auto-tune? Like, do you think that you have to kind of like conform a little bit?
No, I think you can grow. You can definitely grow, man. You know what I'm saying? It's room for growth. It's just the sound. Where the sound at is in hip hop right now is strictly like, that auto tune. Like, I was in the studio one night. I say this. I was in the studio one night and I was with one of my mans. He's an engineer. I was just sitting in. It was late night. He had a session. Young dudes come in the studio, and I could tell they not rappers, but they just like to be in the studio. They wanted to rap. So they paid for like a 6-hour session, and they like the whole 6 hours they was stuck on just the first hook of the song.
It'd be like that sometimes though.
If you stuck on the first hook of the song for 6 hours, that shit ain't for you.
You just gotta move on. You gotta just move on at that point.
That shit ain't for you, man.
I mean, yeah, I don't know, because there's some shit. Especially when you're melodizing and harmonizing, it's a little different when you're rapping. But when you're like melodizing and harmonizing and shit, you gotta kind of fit your what you're saying necessarily to the beat. You know what I mean? Like there's some shit you got to go high on, maybe some shit you got to go low on, or you know what I mean? Like
Right.
to be able to ride the beat correctly, especially if you're melodizing. Because I don't know if you're saying that they were,
They was, they was young. They was younger than me, so they was doing what the sound is,
You know what the
harmonizing.
sound is, bro. Like you said, harmonizing, singing raps.
yeah. I'm
Catchy.
saying it's kind of tough. Like not tough, but sometimes you know what I mean. For some people, especially young dudes that ain't really been necessarily like experienced writing or anything, it's kind of tough to kind of catch that melody. That it's a little harder than catching a flow.
Yeah, but 6 hours is crazy.
6 hours is crazy.
Yeah,
Six
that
hou-
is
yo,
crazy.
listen,
Like I said, at
6
that point, it's
hours?
time to just
I
move
was
on.
sitting in there like, yo, listen, we had plans to go to the strip club at me and my engineer. So I'm like, bro, these niggas gotta hang it up, man. This shit ain't for you, dog. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for you.
You was out here running little niggas at the studio, man.
I ain't
You
running
hurt their
out. Man.
confidence?
I put niggas on before I run them out. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it.
I like to put niggas. I don't care who you are. I put niggas on. I put niggas in. You want to rap, make music? I point you in the direction of the studio. You know what I'm saying?
I feel that. Do you got a team? Like, cause I feel like I've seen you kind of moving dolo. I never, you know what I mean? Like in my research that I've seen around that you've put out and everything, I've seen you kind of always moving dolo, doing your thing.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
do you have a team? Do you have a management? Maybe? Do you have anything of the sort like that?
Believe it or not, I really don't. I don't got no manager. I don't got no team. No, it's just me. I put in all the work, man. So for me getting shows and fucking SOBs in Manhattan, to being in the studio with Jadakiss, Davies, motherfucking DJ Big Mike, ONCT, to just doing shows in Queens. I put in the work. I play my manager and the artist. You know what I'm saying?
I hear that.
I put the music out. I get the covers made. I do it all, man. You know what I'm saying? So it's a one-man band, man.
So you're strictly independent. You're just
Strictly
one man
independent,
army.
man. I'm trying to, because the thing is, when you got a team, bro, like, I wouldn't mind having a team, but I know I've been doing this shit since I was 15, so I know that I sat with different people who did different things within the industry. So I know what got to be done, you know what I'm saying? I know what it takes some work, but you don't really need a team, man. You can do this shit yourself now.
So, given that you're independent, you've been doing it yourself. From what I hear from different interviews, from like to Ralph, to Young Dolph, rest in peace, and to like the baby, they put in a lot of money to get their records and to push their records. So, would you say like how much money did you really start putting into like to be independent to where you are right now? Like, have you put in a lot of money? Can you put an estimate to how much money you've been putting in so far to keep pushing your career?
I say this, man. In a year time span, because I did the calculations maybe last year. In a year, just on the studio alone, I spent over 10 grand. That's not even including beats.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta buy the beats, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta buy the beats. Beats cost money, depending on which license you get. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta get the covers. Then, you know what I'm saying, the studio time. It's just a lot. So I say I definitely put in a lot of money, bro. And then, to get shows, before you start making money from shows, you got to spend money to perform at shows to get the exposure. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It costs money. I spent some chicken, bro. At least well over 20.
Easy.
You know what I'm saying? Easy 20.
Yeah.
Or maybe more
Bro,
than that.
because every fucking corner you turn in the industry, bro, motherfucker got their hand out, bro.
Right, so
Literally.
that goes back to the question about a team. I was thinking about getting a manager at one point. We sat down, went over contracts. Wasn't the money thing came into play, and I'm like, why spend money on this when I could do that shit myself? Like, I can get myself shows. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't nothing. You can get shows, man. You just got to know how to talk to people the right way.
It's not necessarily about the shows. It's about the little things that don't matter that you can focus. You can spend focusing on yourself more than focusing on that. You know what I mean? Like,
That's a fact.
there's a lot of little things. Social media, like, there's a lot. I promise you. Like, and I'm pretty sure you know this. You don't want to sit there on social media promoting your shit for fucking 8 hours when you can spend 8 hours actually doing something that actually pertains to your career. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's almost like, you know how every business has departments. You know what I mean? Like, you go to fucking Apple, they have the branding department. They have they down the janitorial department. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of tough to do the shit on your own because, like, you really have, as an artist, there's so much more into an artist than just the artistry. You know what I mean? There's, like I said, there's the managing of the time, there's the fucking man, everything. There's first and foremost as an artist in the industry, like, you know, there's like 4 different managers. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you kind of gotta have like a team, or at least a set amount of people that like certain group of people. Like, okay, I could trust him to do this for me. I can trust him to do that for me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, you know, the managing
It's tough
thing,
though.
it is tough, man. So, you know, I realized that from when I first started getting like, you know, the distribution with DistroKid and all that type of shit, that was the part where I was stuck at. So I linked up with my peoples over in Cali. He showed me He showed me how to upload your music and it get distributed to all these different places, Spotify, Apple Music, boom, boom, boom. Once I found that out, it was over. I'm like, yeah, I definitely don't need a manager now. I just need to figure out how to get the fucking fans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fans, you know, because that's the hard part. That's what niggas don't understand. Like, niggas want to rap, but you gotta have fans, bro. You gotta have people
Yeah.
that's feeling your music.
So what are some ways you go about getting some fans?
I mean, look, man, I ain't gonna lie. The promotion, you know, marketing is key, man. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
got different avenues. You can go on Instagram and pay for fucking marketing. You could pay $2,000 and Instagram and run a video or picture or whatever you want that's marketing your name for days. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the reach is crazy. It'd be like 50,000 people. So that's a way. But you know, other ways I found out, man, you just got to do some shows, man. Like
Facts.
my first show out in New York, it was nobody in that bitch. When I say no, it was
It be like that.
nobody, man. And this was like my first show out in Amityville. But I did the show, and then I was on stage at SOBs in front of a fucking full crowd. Everybody was there, man.
And it change. I mean, that's a nice little change. But it's definitely, you definitely got to be outside. People think that you can just. It's a mix. You got to be internet, and then you got to be outside. You know what I mean? You got to be touching the people. If you're not touching the people, like, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I mean?
Well,
Right.
it's definitely a mix of both in today's age. But back in the day, you definitely had to be back outside. But today, you definitely got to be on the internet. That definitely
That's
helps.
all you need. Back in the days, niggas had to sit outside, you know, the record labels and burn hard copies of CDs, and that was the only way. You know what I'm saying? Selling CDs out the trunk of your car. Now you can just go online, you know what I'm saying, get a mastered record, upload it, and that shit'll go viral. That's it.
So where do you record now at this point?
I record at Studio 631, man. Shout out to my engineers over there, Matt and Nico. You know what I'm saying? We've been locked in since like 2016. So
Okay, so they've been. Oh, you talking about Matt?
Echo,
The white dude?
yeah,
Yeah,
that's my man's over there. So I've been recording with them niggas before they even had that studio. It was a school at one point.
It was. I remember it used to be REA. I used to record
Yeah.
there back in the day when Polo was going there and shit. You know,
Yeah.
Polo Hayes and Bass
Yeah.
Beats and all of them. Those were some good times over there.
Yeah, we had some fun nights in that studio when it was the school, man. We had some fun nights, man.
Did you ever try to get into like the engineering aspect of things or not?
At one point I was gonna go to school for it, but you know, to be honest, I was only going to school just to be in the studio.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I was just gonna go there, learn it, but I wanted to be in there. So I had went to what's that sound store where you buy the equipment?
Guitar Center?
I went to Guitar Center, and I'm in there, and I ended up bumping into Matt. I ain't know who he was, but he's like, yeah, I got a studio, pull up. And I pulled up, and we've been linked in, you know, ever since that day. And that was like 2016, man.
So 2016 you link up with Matt. How do you feel that he changed your sound, or how do you feel like do you feel like that like was like a pivotal moment in your career to where your sound changed and like where everything kind of like, you know, fully came full circle?
Yeah, that played a big part because before that, you know what I'm saying, I was recording with somebody, but they wasn't giving me their all behind that board, man. You know what I'm saying? The music wasn't sounding right. So when I got with Matt, you know, Matt was a little more in tune, and he was hitting that space bar a little more. The vocals was, you know what I mean, leveled out. And, you know, I created my own sound. So now, like, if I go to the studio now, they already got my presets loaded. So you don't got to adjust now. Every song, vocal-wise, sound the same. You know what I mean? So that definitely was a pivotal moment, man. For real.
No, it pays to have people who are locked in with you. That definitely helps.
Yeah, definitely,
Pays to have
man.
that.
Definitely.
What are some of your dream features? Like someone you want to have on. What is Penthouse Ching? What is like? Matter of fact, 3 artists you would love to feature with, or feature
Wait,
on.
before you even say that, I have a question because I remember this back. This was probably like a couple months ago or something like that. I want to know what happened with that conversation with the game.
Oh yeah, that was funny, man. So with the game, he must have seen one of my videos on Instagram. So he threw the fire emojis behind, under it, boom, boom, boom. So I didn't know he had DM'd me. So he DM'd me. And he was like, yo, what's good? Boom, boom, boom. So I'm like, yo, what up? He's like, yo, I fuck with your sound. I like the music. I'm like, yo, appreciate it. Boom, boom, boom. He was like, what did he say? He said something like, oh, if you need, I can help you boost your career, blase, blase, blah. So I'm like, yeah, I mean, what you trying to do? He was like, we doing something for, unsigned artists. Basically he wanted me to pay.
The mixtape shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The
Some-
little
some
money
shit.
grab.
Little money grab. And they do it. And listen, though. I learned that. So what I did, me being from Wilson Avenue and Calm, I don't get down like that. I don't care who you are. So I told him, I was like, listen, nigga, you worth like 20-something million. What the fuck if you gonna help a nigga out, help a nigga out, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got the platform, you ain't losing nothing. But you hit me, I'm not spending no extra money. Cause the thing is, I don't see where it's going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I'm not spending no extra money on shit that I don't know where the destination is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a fact.
Respectfully, and I sent it in a voice message. I ain't type it. I sent it voice, and the nigga just read it and never responded back.
Yeah, that's how it be, man.
So
My
I
son
said,
one
alright.
got a little 250 slot. All right.
I'm like, all right, whatever. No, it's cool. At least my music is heard. At least, you know what I'm saying? My shit's stretching over in Cali. So
What do you think about the game saying he's like the best rapper ever?
I think he nice. I don't think ever.
I think he's underrated. I think he's very, very underrated.
He is underrated, but he ain't the best ever, man. When you want to talk about the best ever, you gotta have 14 platinum albums, bro. Over 100 million records sold. You know what I'm saying?
Debatable. I think that there's pure rap. You can categorize things as being a pure rapper as far as skill,
Yeah.
and then you can categorize it as sales. You know what I mean? Like, because I definitely believe Jay-Z's the best rapper of all time, sales wise and all around wise. Well, there's sales, there's skill, and then there's all around. Jay-Z to me is the best rapper all around. But then like there's definitely I know like there's a bunch of rappers bar for bar wise that are better than Jay-Z. You know, not a bunch, but a decent amount. You know what I mean? And then there's niggas like Drake who outsold the Beatles and shit. You feel me? So it's like, okay, Drake's probably the best selling. Jay-Z's probably the best overall because he did the lyrical and the sales. And then there's, you know what I mean, the lyrical artists. I don't know who I'd fucking put, but I'm not giving that info up, matter of fact. But
I'm saying who y'all think the game is.
I think he's up there. I think like lyrically, like I said, just strip all the fucking bullshit and just put it for lyrics. Yeah, hell yeah, he's pretty good. He's very unique.
So y'all think he better than Eminem?
I mean, if you want to talk lyrics,
I'm not a big Eminem fan, to be honest.
I'm not a big Eminem fan either, but
Eminem's pretty nice, man. I wouldn't
Bar for bar
it's
wise,
hard
I
for me to
can't-
say
I don't-
Eminem's. It's hard for me to say the game's better than Eminem bar for bar wise, to be honest. For
I'll
me
tell you
personally,
this: Eminem raps really well. Like he's very good with his wordplay and everything.
yeah.
I like the fact that the game, like he invented like the name drop rap. Like he invented like a whole style. Like it's almost like
Yeah, I
how
like that.
you know how Big Sean had like that super duper flow and everyone was going crazy over it and shit. It's almost like that. How like he kind of he created his own like not subgenre but like sub little thing of like lyricism. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can see that. Man. You know what I'm saying? I like the game though, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish the little conversation we had could have went somewhere, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't, so it is what it is.
Unfortunately, that's how it be, man. You know
But
what I mean?
I talked to Jadakiss too, like, you know what I mean?
Remember
I talked
someone
to a
hit
few
me
people,
up,
man.
Someone hit me up, I think, asking me to tell you that Jadakiss hit them. I think something like, so I'm not sure. It was something like that. I don't know because I remember talking to you about that shit.
Yeah, I met Kiss in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Big Mike, Big Mike the Ruler. But I met Kiss in the studio. I played 2 records for him. We was in there, you know what I'm saying? Boxing was on, you know what I mean? Niggas was smoking, so I played a record for him. So, you know how rappers are. Like, Kiss a legend. He's a New York legend. Bar for bar, pound for pound, New York legend.
For sure.
So my first record I played for him was like some shit where I was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I played it for him. He turned around, dapped me up. So then I played another record for him, which was like a fire, one of my top tier records. The nigga jumped up out the seat, came over, dapped me up. You know what I'm saying? He's like, he fuck with that. So off of that alone, you know what I'm saying? He remembered my name. So we had a conversation not too long ago about, doing some business together or whatever. And maybe in the future, me and him gonna do some business or something, man. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of rap business or real estate business? Because I know you a man of multi talents.
Definitely rap business, man.
Yeah,
I mean, shit, you might have put him on to some shit. You should have put him on to some shit.
Definitely rap business, man. The rap business was. I got a song right now. It's called "Slippin' It." It got a Saunders sample to it, like a Brent Fayez Saunders sample.
Yeah, I was listening to a couple of mixtapes. I heard that song. Yeah.
So last year, I uploaded the song in 2019. Last year, the song, I stopped checking my distro kid for a while, so I checked it last summer, and I'm seeing that the song is starting to gain mad, streams, like 200 today, 200, 300. Then the shit jump up to like 4,000 a day, bro. So now I'm almost sitting at 1 million. So that's probably my top song right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost sitting at 1 million streams off of that organically. Money, I'm making a couple dollars off of Spotify.
Can I hold $1?
A couple dollars, man. I'm trying to get that Spotify plaque, that, you know what I mean? That 1 million stream plaque, man.
That'd be crazy.
That'd be
need
dope
it.
for sure.
I've been putting in some work out here, man.
So I want to kind of segue because I brought up the real estate before, and I know that's a prime investment for a lot of rappers, but just a lot of people in general. And you kind of had a different route.
Yeah.
You started the real estate first.
Yeah.
And then you kind of got more serious with the rap and shit. So tell me about that a little bit.
So the real estate, man. The real estate just comes from my mom. She an agent. Doing what mothers do, put you on. This is what you need to be selling out here. Houses, you need them. People buy land, because they ain't making it no more, shit like that. So I went to real estate school. I got my real estate license. So I'm a licensed, real estate salesperson, a realtor. What's
the most expensive house you sold?
I'm in the works of doing something for $1 million.
Nice.
In the Hamptons, man.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's a nice little commission right there.
yeah, man. Commission checks crazy, man. My last house I sold was it was in Port Jeff. You know what I mean? So, but I work too. You know what I mean? I'm always in the studio, so I gotta be flexible. And but the real estate is definitely there, man. You know what I'm saying?
That job is actually really nice for like music because you make your own schedule, you know what I mean? You're not like super pressed for certain things, you know what I mean? You can kind of call the shots of when, you actually conduct your business, you know what I mean?
So when you're a realtor, you're considered an independent contractor.
Mm-hmm.
So 1099, own boss. You ain't got nobody calling you like, yo, where you at? You ain't at work. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the money you make is the work you put in, 100%. So a lot of people get it confused, you know what I'm saying? Because you think it's like a 9 to 5. That shit is whatever work you put in is what you paid.
That's a fact.
Simple as that.
So how much, like when you first started, what kind of time were you putting into that shit a week?
I mean, I was training, man. I was training heavy, so I was putting all my time into it. You know what I'm saying? Anything extracurricular was out of there. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing nothing. Everything extracurricular was out. Even the music I put on hold because I just needed to gain that license because you need a plan B, man. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I just remember your Facebook changed from Penthouse Ching to fucking, I don't know if you want to switch the camera real quick.
What happened?
To Leslie Harris.
Yeah, man.
Real estate salesman. I was like, oh, my son out here going. My son went motherfucking corporate on a nigga, man.
Yeah, man. I had to, man. You gotta have plan A, plan B, man. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, there's nothing wrong with that, man. So have you ever like try to tie in like your the music thing with the real estate in the sense of like, when you meet like a Jadakiss or meet like a whatever, you may meet like be like, yo, you ever thought about copping some property out on Long Island?
You know what? I haven't, but that's definitely a good idea because
you might as well.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna start pushing that, man.
It's weird because like to us, Long Island's kind of like whatever, and it sucks. You know what I mean? And whatever. But like, I don't know why, but niggas in the city, niggas from everywhere else is like, oh my God, Long Island is so nice.
Yeah, this Long Island is good to get away from that city.
It's a nice,
man.
yeah. That's what everyone says.
Back in the '90s, when I used to live in Labana V, when it was by the OK gas station in Calm, Nas used to live.
I was about to say you was Nas' neighbor.
I was, man.
That's crazy.
I was. That's when he had the gold GS. You know what I'm saying? So I was a kid though. I ain't know, but he was in there. So he used to be in Calm a lot, but he had an apartment in Labana V at that time.
Do you have any specific memories of Nas or not?
Nah, not nothing specific. Nah.
Oh, okay.
I was there. I could vouch.
You
for it.
you was there, but you wasn't there.
Yeah, I was there, but I wasn't there. I could vouch for it though.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Facts, man.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Wherever the Lord takes me, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a very broad answer, man. I want to.
That is a very broad answer.
Wherever the Lord. I mean, musically. I mean, who knows, man? I got approached by a few labels. You know what I'm saying? Had a few phone meetings with a label, Alamo Records. Ain't nothing transpired from that. So, my music is going a little more than what it was before. So who knows, man, where that shit'll take me in the next 5 years.
Hey, bro, that shit. I'm gonna tell you. Have confidence within yourself, bro. Manifest that shit. Say that shit. Believe that shit, man. Because that was not the answer that. You know what I mean? You gotta fucking believe that you're gonna do this shit. You're gonna take this
100%.
motherfucking
Listen,
game
my
over,
confidence level is crazy. So I said that because I know, I pray every night. You know what I'm saying? I pray. So whatever direction God take me is always the right direction. I ain't even tripping over that. So, 5 years from now, I could have a fucking deal, or I could just be independent. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with being independent as long as it's keeping my, music popping, bills paid. You know what I mean? Niggas don't realize, like, independent, bro, and a lot of niggas fucking getting money independently. They ain't even got a record deal. You know what I'm saying? That just comes from the passion of loving to make music. You don't want no
that's
deal.
a fact. Because
You know what I'm
nowadays
saying?
you can definitely do it independent and still
Like
make
niggas
some
like
money.
Currency ain't signed.
Jordan Lucas, look at
Lil
there's a
Lil
lot of
Boosie
Jordan
ain't
Lucas
shine.
makes 250 grand a month.
Yeah, so
Some crazy shit.
You got
Yeah.
Russ. Come
niggas
on,
like
there's a lot of
Russ,
examples.
you
A
got niggas
lot
like
of
Russ,
examples who are independent and they making a lot of money.
Lil Boosie, and the list goes on. Currency, independent, no record label.
None of that.
They probably got distribution,
Yeah.
but that's it. They got
Yeah,
their own shit.
there's nothing wrong with getting distribution, but for the most part, they independent. All that money is pretty much going to them.
And the only way a label will give you distribution is if you popping already. You know what I'm saying? If you got money and you popping already.
That's
They'll
true.
just market you. You know what I'm saying? That's whatever.
Well, I mean, that's just a machine. You know what I mean? At that
Yeah.
point, you know what I mean? That'll just work for itself.
Yeah.
But what I was gonna say? You got any other new shows coming up? Anything? What's new with you, man? What you got? What's next? I know you just dropped something. I know you just dropped a new song. But
Yeah.
what else we got?
I got the Yankee out with the NY Doctor. Shout out to her. I got we about to change seasons, man. I'm a fall nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like the fall time. So that's when I work. I got a new project. It's gonna be a project for the ladies though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My last project for the ladies, I shit did very well, man. You know what I mean? I went viral on TikTok with Slip in it. I got
Oh, my talk we took on Rhyme and Ching, right?
Rhythm and Ching.
Rhythm
yeah.
and Ching, my bad. Rhythm and Ching.
Rhythm and Ching. So I called it RNC, Rhythm and Ching. And the funny thing is, on the cover of that picture was taken in OK gas station before they remodeled.
That's
that shit.
crazy.
Really?
The guy who used to be behind the counter, I forgot his name, man. I know him since I was a kid though. I came in there one night. I was like, "Yo, take this picture for me." And he took the picture, made it turn into a cover. You know what I'm saying? The whole project was it did well, man.
Bro,
You know
if
what I'm
that
saying?
OK gas station walls could talk, bro.
If walls could talk,
Though that OK gas station is a fucking staple of corn,
that shit
dog.
is a staple. That's why I said, yo, for that project to do so well, the picture when he took it, if you look at it, you can see the old OK gas station.
With the little seats for the lotto and shit.
Yep, you can
Yo,
see all
listen,
that, man.
my dad. Well, listen, my pops and your granddad was up
Yeah.
there all motherfucking day, bro, playing that
Playing them
lotto.
numbers, man.
Playing
Niggas don't
Getting
know how
that
much
beer.
OK gas station meant to the hood, man.
On God though, bro.
You know what I'm saying? It meant a lot to the hood, baby. You know what I mean? But Yeah, you know, man, I got some shit coming though, man. I'm gonna do another R&B project, another maybe R&C too.
No, R&C was definitely tough. I like that project.
Yeah,
I like that
I
project.
tapped into a different side of my artistry, man, with that shit. So I'm tired of rapping about, you know what I'm saying? One thing I learned, bro, a lot of my listeners are females now. Because you know how Spotify give you the demographics,
Yeah.
age group, you know, the sex of who listens to your music.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of my shit is females. So I'm like, man, listen, females are the biggest consumers of music. You might as well talk to them. You know what I'm saying?
So now you're kind of like squaring back off to where you started on your puppy love
you know,
shit.
Yep, you know your target now.
I wouldn't call it puppy love. It's some grown man shit, man.
Nah, I
About to
fuck
bring
with
out them
you.
old raps.
I get crazy. You know what I
About
mean?
to bring out them old raps.
I get crazy, man. But I mean, look, they listen to music 24/7, man. You know what I'm saying, if you go on TikTok and type in Penthouse Ching and follow my sound, I got people all over the world making TikToks to slip in it. You know what I'm saying?
Now I remember when you posted your what is it, the end of the year Spotify thing from last year.
The wrap up.
Yeah, the wrap up. You had a pretty impressive number when I seen that. I was like, oh, okay, I see you, bro. I see you. Yeah.
So my Spotify wrap up went crazy, man. I was surprised, bro, because you know I had a lot of streams, man. In like a year time span, that shit went crazy, man.
Yeah, and even with the slipping in track, you it's over like half a million right now, right? Yeah, you said it's climbing up there.
I'm probably at like 600,000 on that.
Yeah, you climbing up there. That's
Yep. So I'm trying to take it to 1 million. Once I go to 1 million, you know what I'm saying? But I got the video coming for that. So I gotta find me a nice little red bone for that video,
oh,
man.
yeah, you
Listen,
you got
you go to
Listen.
Washington Heights, you can find fucking all of them.
Yeah,
You can walk down the
yeah.
street. You can just literally walk down the street and just fucking take your pick. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
nah. So I gotta give me a little red bone for that. I'm a world star. I got a couple joints on world star, but I'm a world star that, and we'll see what it do, man.
What's your favorite place to perform at? As of right now, at least.
SOBs.
SOBs.
SOBs is popping. It's set because let me
I
tell
like
you
the I like the downstairs. That downstairs backstage area.
Yeah.
That shit is tough.
So SOBs always do sound checks, man.
Yeah.
I performed at RP to K Slay. I did a K Slay show. K Slay shows is live. I ain't gonna lie. Look, if you can't rap and you know what I'm saying, you never been on the stage, don't do a K Slay show, man. Cause niggas gonna boo you off. I seen niggas get booed off. Man.
Dead ass.
I seen niggas get booed off, bro.
That's fucked up.
This is New
I
York we
seen-
talking
listen,
about. They're gonna boo you, dog.
I seen a
What?
nigga come on stage, right? He threw the LL Around the Way Girl beat on. He probably had to be in his 40s.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? But he got up
Can't
there
have that corny shit.
and he spit LL's whole
No.
verse. Word. So I'm standing next to some Jersey niggas in there. You know what I mean? Me and a couple niggas, I'm standing next to some Jersey niggas. Niggas yelling like, get this nigga off the stage. I'm like, yeah, nah, he gotta go, man.
Yeah, nah, he definitely
You
gotta
know what
go.
I'm saying? K-Slay show, though, the D's be outside. You know what I'm saying? Mean mugging niggas walking in.
Oh,
I believe
yeah,
that night they had Papoose there. They had Uncle Murder. They had Big Pun's son there. So it was a lot of niggas, and then K-Slay. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, no, I was about to say, did Mark go with you that night?
Nah, this was another night. This was a show recently. Me and Mark. This was like in Manhattan somewhere.
Mark who?
You know Mark Coleman?
Oh, word.
Me and
I didn't
Mark
even know
Coleman.
y'all was making music together.
Nah, we never made no music together, but me and Mark Coleman go back to Head Start, man.
For sure, yeah, nigga. What? Oh, nigga, we all the same age. you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
Head Start, you know what I'm saying, Sandbox. So I didn't even know he was doing the show. Matter of fact, I did. He got on the show. I got on. It was a cool turnout.
Yeah, because I only asked because I seen y'all because I seen the pictures and y'all was in the same spot. So I was like, I didn't know. So I figured y'all was doing some type of showcase or something somewhere out in the city.
Yeah, so that shit right there, man. I ain't gonna front. The promoters on that did a bad job, man.
Damn.
Cause you gotta understand, a lot of these shows that niggas be doing be it for the money.
Of course.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's
Put
what
up
that
300, we get you in there. So if you think about it, you get 30 people. You're gonna take 30 people paying 300. You don't give a fuck how long the show lasts at that point. So that show wasn't over till like 2:30 in the morning, bro.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying?
Sheesh.
That shit, I've never had no show like that.
Oh, you
to where
stay? So you stay for the whole show? Like you actually?
you know, I ain't staying, man.
Hell
As soon as look, cause it was like it's supposed to be like a little contest. I told niggas like, look, as soon as I get off the stage, I don't give a fuck about the money. I'm out of here, man, straight up. And by that time, it was like 12:30, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, SOD.
I slid up out of there. But it was a cool little vibe, man.
That's dope, man. I didn't even know you was out there moving with Mark, man. He a good dude, man.
Yeah, that's
He a
my
good
nigga.
dude. I'm proud he's out here
That's
really
one of my
doing his
niggas
thing,
for
man.
life, man.
Yeah, I ran into
Yeah,
that
nah, that's
nigga
my big
not
bro
too
for
long
sure.
ago. You know what I mean? I told that nigga, I was like, yo, I'm really happy you out here doing your motherfucking thing. You making this music and shit. Fucking, he's a good man. He's a good guy, man.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a whole fact, man. But I'm saying, man, who y'all niggas, who y'all think the best rapper on Long Island is?
On
though?
Long Island,
Yeah.
of all time or at the moment, right now?
I'm talking new up and coming.
Up and coming.
I gotta tap in more with Long Island music.
I'd probably say FK Mar.
Oh yeah, I heard of him.
FK
He
Mar.
alright. I heard
He's
of him.
pretty good.
What kind? I mean, what he rap?
Yeah, he raps. You know what I mean? He raps. Passport's pretty good. You know Passport?
Yeah. What
Randy was-
all them niggas numbers look like though?
Oh,
I don't know their
Passport's
numbers.
doing all right. Passport's numbers are. Oh,
Oh.
you talking crazy?
I'm just
Oh
saying-
Yo,
Nah,
you
I'm
talking
just
crazy? Yo, switch the camera to this nigga. He's talking
just
crazy.
saying,
what Ben
He's
is
talking
weak.
crazy. Yeah, hold on. Talk about it. Speak on it. Whose number? You said what about what numbers?
I'm just saying who the best artists on Long Island? What they numbers looking like, man?
I gotta tap in more with the artists.
Oh, man.
That's for sure.
Because
But
I'm gonna
nah, I
tell
heard
you,
of Passport.
I'll tell you this, man. You could pop on the island, you could pop in the hub, but the pop, you got some numbers behind you. So that's why I'm just asking, like, because my numbers is up, man. My shit.
Wow.
Nah, his
Nah,
numbers is for.
Listen,
his
I'm
numbers
pulling-
is up.
I'm pulling at least 30,000 monthly listeners.
So is this a call out to all the Long Island rappers?
I mean,
Because it sounds like it to me. If you ask me,
I
you know,
just look. I do my homework. I'm a numbers type nigga. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man,
So
if you ask
I'm a-
me from what he was talking about, sound like
that
he
nigga
fall-
sound like
He
he
sound
sound
like-
like that nigga.
He
you know what I mean,
asked what
calling
the
some
numbers
niggas
looking
out.
like because I seen it for myself. I seen the Spotify numbers. He get 30K active listeners monthly. That's
facts, man.
and we talk about a Long Island. Come on now,
Cause I
Hey,
did my
we
homework.
talk about Long
man.
Island. Long
I did
Island?
my homework. Look, I done searched every nigga on Long Island to see their numbers. They shit's not fucking with mine, bro. You know what I'm saying? They nice, but they numbers just not adding up to mine. I've seen niggas with 2 monthly listeners to 10 to the hottest niggas out here with 1 monthly listeners, bro. So,
Hey, I'm gonna just say this: make sure your shit is right, because when I post this clip, you're gonna have a couple niggas coming at you.
listen,
You
man.
might have a couple niggas talking, bro.
Listen, man.
that
niggas,
People
shit-
may speak.
Niggas just say whatever they want, man.
Nah,
My numbers is up, man.
I-
We really got got bars. We do this shit, and that's it, man.
Listen, I was doing my homework. I can attest to this. I saw the 30K active monthly listeners. The streaming numbers is up there. I mean, I snoop around on Instagram and I look at people's pages. I look around, see what people doing. Listen, I know where we at. I understand it's Long Island. Hip hop wise, Long Island hip hop doesn't get a lot of love. So if you're able to really start getting some numbers like that, that's impressive to me.
Nah, listen, that's definitely impressive.
That's impressive,
Yeah,
bro.
nah,
Like,
but listen. Trust me, I ain't trying to throw no shade like that. I fuck with Long Island hip hop, but hip hop it's almost like a sport, man.
It is a
it's
sport.
a competitive
I feel that.
sport.
It's a-
So you gotta understand, like everybody can't make it. So the numbers depicts who's gonna make it, who's not, who's hot on Long Island, who's not, whose music is being heard and felt, and whose is not. So that's
See,
why I asked
but
about the numbers.
I can agree with that to a sense, but like I said, me being a pure musician, like I'm gonna look at the shit like skill, and I'm gonna look at the shit. I'm not saying anything against you, you know what I mean? But like I'm looking at the shit as like pure rap, because like there's niggas that never even got their name out of fucking quorum that I can, like Wally is a
Yeah.
beast. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Wally, we know, you know this.
I know Wally.
We all
Yeah,
know
nah,
Wally's a beast.
problem.
You feel
He's
me?
a problem.
So like in the sense of like Wally, if you ask me, Wally's the best rapper to come out of Long Island to me. Like
Okay.
that nigga right now, like, and that nigga put one mixtape out and that shit was fire. And that shit
Bro.
was talk. You feel me? Like,
bro, even in rest in peace, but Polo's mixtape was fire.
Yeah, yeah,
Flea's
yeah.
mixtape was fire, bro.
yeah,
What?
no, they were
Nah,
fire.
Those
but
is all hood classics.
those
right
are
there.
hood, yeah, those are hood classics.
classics, 100%.
But Penny Lane, you feel me? Like what he was, as far as the production, as far as the bars what was going into it, as far as the music videos that he had at the time, you know what I mean? Because, think about it. This was also 2014.
yeah.
I was like, damn, this nigga got some shit going on. If he keeps going, this shit might do some shit. You feel me? Like, but he never got out of quorum. You know what I'm saying? So I can't always just base it off of numbers. You know what I mean? It is skill. Like, listen, at the end of the day, what does Jada say? There's a nigga in jail better than Jordan.
That's a fact.
So I mean, you know, there's niggas probably that fucking play right now that just be playing on LA Fitness that are nasty that we don't know about. I don't know. It's just weird. The entertainment space is a weird space because it's hard to judge because there's so much content.
Hey, listen, it's a lot of talent out here.
You know what I mean? And there's pretty sure there's people that you feel like if the right ears hear it, they'll go. You know what I mean? And there's people, pretty sure you know people that never caught those right ears. You
To
know
be
what I mean?
honest though, I'm gonna keep it 100 though, and I'm saying this live. I don't think a lot of niggas bar for bar can fuck with me out here, man.
Woo!
I really don't. I'm just keeping it 100. You know what I'm saying? Bar for bar, cause I get crazy, man.
Yo, play that beat, dog. Play that
I
beat,
get
dog. Cause
crazy.
this nigga's talking crazy. Play that motherfucking beat, dog.
All right, we gonna do this. You ready for this?
You ready?
Whatever you want to throw at me, man.
Cause this nigga's talking crazy. He requested he wanted to rap. Cause he came with this motherfucking spicy energy. So he gotta live. Spit to the people.
All right,
man.
let's do it, man. Let's do this.
Turn me up just a little bit in the headphones.
I got you.
Okay. It's that top floor shit. No. PMG shit. Calm City shit. Yo, a nigga had to flip quick. Shit, I couldn't cope with it. Baking soda work magic, they put the coke with it. Hating shit become tragic, I do the most with it. I'm automatic for 3, let's have a toast to it. Be easy when my peers kept telling me. Couldn't believe that bullshit they kept selling me. Acting like you gon' survive off for 9 to 5. I'm serving dishes every morning trying to stay alive. My definition been nothing but big businesses. High rises in your city where them women live. Couple thorough niggas ducking life sentences. Monetary moments only what they interest is. A brief conversation tell you what my interest is. That money is pressure, y'all niggas so sensitive. Look, and it's that Slumdog Millie flow. My bars like jabs, I'm getting so physical. Come on, man.
Okay.
Hold on, I got one more for you.
Oh, you got more?
Look,
Okay.
Yo, look, I never look back unless the cops behind me. Couple steps, now the blocks behind me wet. I score large, illest nigga on the scorecard. I re-up all hundreds, every bill large. Ching Gretzky, aka Chico DeBarge. I play them tellies, 2 bitches, flipping Menage. At the table like a dealer, flipping them cards. Like a gymnast with your girl, flipping your bra. I play the cut, waiting for the first blood drip. She said she can't stand you, but she love this. Learn from them old heads, never save a bitch. One who keep her mouth closed, that's my favorite bitch. Nigga, I bust 100 packs, but I slay your brick. Come on, man.
Oh,
It's top floor
okay.
shit, man.
Okay. Yo, that nigga's talking.
Okay.
That nigga's talking. You hear him? You hear
Yo,
him?
this that Calm City shit, man. That's how,
Yo,
that's how
Long
we
Island
coming,
rappers.
man.
Long Island rapper. He's talking to y'all.
That's how we
He
coming.
said the numbers. He said the numbers. Y'all ain't fucking with him. He said the bars. Y'all ain't fucking with him. Please, please, please return. Listen, I want to see some shit. I want to see some shit. I want to see someone prove him wrong. We need this shit. This is the shit that we need. We need this motherfucking competitiveness.
Yeah, we about to start a little series, man.
Yeah, let's get it, bro. Fuck, man. I'm tired of seeing this shit. Everyone fucking.
Penthouse Ching about to
First
set
and
it
foremost,
off
the
with-
thing about this rap shit, bro. The thing about this Long Island rap shit, everyone sticks to themselves. And not even the fact that everyone sticks to themselves. Everyone has their own little invisible competition. So you're the first motherfucker to come up here and really call everybody out.
I'm just putting shit in perspective, man.
Long Island, I
You
wanna
know what
see
I'm saying?
something.
You listen, man. Nigga gotta flow on his shit. If you been doing this for so long and you see your numbers climbing, nigga, talk your shit, man. My numbers is my shit's up.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? My
Hey,
shit's
man.
is up, man.
Sheesh. Yo, you got any shout outs, man?
Yeah, shout out to the whole Calm, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Shout out to all the rappers in Long Island.
That's a fact. Shout
You know
out
what
to
I mean?
them.
Listen, I support niggas. I meet niggas who be like, yo, they need a place to record. I point them in the direction of the studio. You know what I mean? But, you know, it is what it is, man. Shout out to everybody out there, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, who, especially, you know, who support me. I appreciate all the supporters, producers, you know what I mean? Straight like that.
Let's get it, man. Hey, what's up, Marv? Talk to me. Talk to the people. Bring
Word.
us out right, bro.
We had an interesting conversation. I definitely enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed the fact that we got a freestyle. This is our first. I think this is our first freestyle
yeah.
on Burn at the Rolling. So I'm definitely glad
And
I was
it's
a part
and it's
of
on
this.
the motherfucking Marv show. You hear me?
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Yo, look though, y'all might as well give me that beat one more time, man.
Oh, you got more?
Just give me. I'm gonna give y'all
damn,
one more.
he's hamming
One
it up.
more?
Pause.
Okay, we about to.
Yeah,
Okay.
run that shit. You want that
I'ma
beat?
give it-
You want a
I'ma-
different beat? Like what you?
Y'all
what
can
you-
give me that same beat, man.
The same
I'm gonna
beat?
close this shit out. You heard?
All right, we about to have him freestyle and we gonna close the show out. You ready?
Let's go.
All right, let's do it.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. It's that top floor shit. Look. Uh-huh. Yup. Look. Took no time for the young one to get his money right. I slide through gold chain spilling something bright. Drop top dance moves on them summer nights. I don't stretch cash moves, I got my money right. I fell back from niggas cause something wasn't right. I jumped past them niggas, the spud kinda tight. I breeze by bending corners in that wide body. I take numbers, blow backs out them wide bodies. Niggas hate me, why? Cause they ain't never poly. Maybe cause I'm quick to push up on a nigga shorty. My old bitch says she still got them feelings for me. My new bitch says she love how I feel the money. That's enough to keep a bent on speed. Since 18, I kept wives on knees. Same age, I was on the block ducking D's. Had the 3 Series drop top on skis. Stop on free so you could see an ambitious hustler. Life a bitch, but I made a vow to never trust her. You heard?
Yeah.
It's Penthouse music, nigga.
Hey man, listen. You heard the motherfucking bars. Like I said, Long Island, step the fuck up. Get your shit
Sir,
up.
man, we
Get
here.
your numbers up. Nah, listen. Listen, man. He had a lot to say, man. And I need a lot to digest that shit, man.
Yeah, man.
But,
That's what we do, man. Shout out to Burn After Rolling podcast, man.
I
Word.
appreciate
Having me,
that.
man.
Thank you for joining us today, my bro.
No doubt,
Appreciate
man.
you. Appreciate
Anytime,
you, bro.
man.
But it's been another one, man. It's your friendly neighborhood Stone and Marvin. With my guy BT.
No
with my
vibes.
other homeboy, Penthouse Ching. It was a pleasure having you on the show, brother. Appreciate the freestyles.
Appreciate that.
Yo, Scoop, bring us out, man. We out of here, dog.